Divine. Let's welcome him to the show. Good to see you. Hi. Well, I tell you, we have had, as soon as we announced that Divine was going to be on the air, it's been amazing. It is delightful to see you in Baltimore.
Oh, thank you. It's good to be here. It's my old hometown.
Is this really a homecoming for you?
Yeah, I haven't been, well, I was here about 7 or 8 months ago, I think, before I went on my last tour.
And people are wondering, now here's Divine. They've seen you in all of these John Waters films and other movies, and here you are in a dress shirt of dress slacks. Where is the Divine we all know?
In the closet and in a couple suitcases right now, which Pan Am lost. So.
Oh no!
But she's in those boxes.
I want to hear about her. That's what we want to know. We want to know how Divine became Divine.
Well, it happened so long ago. It was in the '60s, and John and I were neighbors at the time in Lutherville, Maryland, and he just said that he thought I was Divine, and that should be my name for the film. So it was that simple, actually.
How did that hit you? I mean, he came up with, you're Divine, you should be Divine.
Well, we all had names, different names. There was Divine, and there was Mink Stole, and there was Extreme Unction. I can't, yeah. And everyone had different kind of names. At first, it was very strange for me because people would call me Divine. It just sounded funny, you know, or I'd say, hi, I'm Divine, and somebody would say, oh, yeah, well, I'm fabulous, you know. So, but now it's become just, you know, gotten used to it. My parents call me Divine now, or
really?
Or Divvy, yeah.
Well, that had to be a shock for them. I mean, when did they find out that you weren't Glenn any longer, but you were Divine?
Oh, well, I told them, actually.
How? Tell us about that conversation.
It was a heated conversation.
I'll bet it was.
What was home life before that? It set us up that way.
Well, lived in Lutherville, only child. I guess I was your American spoiled brat.
The only son.
The only child, yeah, the only son. So there really wasn't anything that I didn't have, and I had a wonderful childhood, very happy, and everything was going all right until I decided I liked being in the movies, and that's what I wanted to do. And
did you see a movie that you liked, or did you see an actress or a production that really kind of sparked this interest?
Well, no, I'd always been very fond of movies and always really liked Elizabeth Taylor. I thought she was the epitome of a movie star and what movie stars were like. And we had made, John and I had made a couple of movies together, Roman Candles and Eat Your Makeup, and I really enjoyed those. And just from those, I would go to Washington, D.C. or New York, and people would say, hey, you're Divine, and things like that. So I got kind of used to that. I liked that.
You know, I would imagine
status.
that there are some people who are watching saying, what is this all about? I mean, who is this guy? And we called you an actress, and here he is, and so forth. For those of you that have never seen a John Waters or Divine motion picture, here is a little clip from Female Trouble and Divine.
What are these?
Those are your new shoes, Dawn.
Those aren't the right kind. I told you cha-cha heels, black ones.
Nice girls don't wear cha-cha heels.
Give me those presents. I'll need you to wear those ugly shoes. I told you the kind I wanted. You ruined my presents.
Please, Dawn, not on Christmas!
Get off me, you ugly witch!
You devil! Come here, you'll pay for this! You devil! Go on, Davenport, look at your mother and look at
Leave me alone!
Devil, you
touch me!
Come
Lay
back!
off me! I hate you! You awful people! You're not my parents! I hate you! I hate this house! I hate Christmas!
You know, what's amazing to me is that the audience, there are people in this audience now that are such divine. I can't wait to get up to the mic. I got to find out what it is. They're sitting there watching and laughing and enjoying. And what kind of person do you think it takes to watch and enjoy you?
Sophisticated. Smart people, yeah.
Why?
Oh, I don't know. The people that I think like to have a good time, and that's what the movies are all about. It's about just to laugh and have a good time.
Was that one of your favorites?
Female Trouble.
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Why did you like that one so much?
Oh, I just really liked the character of Dawn Davenport, and we got to to play her from when she was a teenager, which I thought was a bit much. Playing a 17-year-old, you know, like Lana Turner in some of those old movies when she would play a teenager and she was 45 or 50. But, and then all through her whole life. So I became very attached to the character while we were doing it, and it was a lot of fun.
Take us back now to your childhood when you were growing up, and tell us why you decided you liked dressing as a woman.
Well, I don't actually like dressing as a woman so much. I mean, I'm not sitting here in a dress right now.
I understand.
But strictly for the films and for plays that I've done.
But I mean, as a young boy, did you enjoy boyish things, playing ball and so forth? Or were
No,
did you have
more
boyfriends
swimming and horseback riding and things like that. I was never really good at baseball or soccer or any of the basketball. Any of that. I was always very large, and to run around the bases was not my idea of a good time.
Is it a traumatic time for you at all? I mean, not being able to participate? Yes.
Yeah, at times. I wasn't the most popular person in school. And now it's funny, though, because I'll do a show or something somewhere, or I'll be at a premiere of one of the movies, and the same people that didn't like me in school come up and ask for autographs and things. So I thought it does work that way. I got the last laugh now.
Yeah, you sure do. How do you feel about that? When you say you weren't the best-liked kid in school, how did that manifest itself? How were you treated or
Well, I think maybe that helped the whole thing of being divine and making me appreciated more and just everything. I mean, because I wasn't popular, and I got beat up almost on a daily basis by a gang of kids that waited outside of school.
Because you were large, or?
Well, I was fat.
Fatty, or they call you names and things?
Fat, and called me just about everything, and I wasn't that athletic, and because of the fat, and I just wasn't into it anyway. I mean, I enjoyed, like I said, riding and swimming and things like that, but they didn't have those in the school where I went.
Well, we have one more clip we'd love to show you, and this one is Multiple Maniac. Let's see it.
It's an old one.
Oh, divine. It's so wonderful to feel this far gone, this far into one's own depravity. I'm a maniac. Oh, a maniac that cannot be cured. Oh, divine. Oh, I am divine.
In a moment, we will introduce you to the brilliant filmmaker John Waters.
Stay right there. We'll be right back.
On People Are Talking.